Well, to start with, the preliminary task we carried out was a sort of introduction into our major practical work. We researched examples of college magazines and textual analysed them, which gave us insight into the generic conventions of magazines, and then by actually creating our own college magazine cover and contents page, we were able to develop our creative and technical skills of using Photoshop and Quark, which in Quark's case was completely new territory for me. Then, after we'd actually learnt these generic conventions and developed our skills through this preliminary task, we then went on expanding our understanding through doing similar textual analyses of music magazines, which developed our understanding of generic elements and conventions of music magazines in relation to what we already knew. And our skills expanded even further by completing various tasks such as our audience profiles, which required us to use skills already learnt in Photoshop to create a new media product to represent our target audience. And through this task in particular, I learnt about a tool in Photoshop that reduced the amount of space taken up around an object when using the Magic Wand tool. So really, the message is that we were constantly learning and developing our technical and creative skills. However, I guess one thing we did learn along this line of progression was not only to use design and layout programs, but also to apply the same creativity and skills to things such as videos designed for our blogs, which we all did on various bits of software. Finally then, to conclude, the dominant theme throughout our learning, I believe, is that from our preliminary task, when we were a bit more confined with what we could do due to the conventions of college magazines, I believe we learnt how to express our creativity more in our later products, whether they were something like blog work that involved creating some kind of media text, or our actual production work itself, as in this stage of our coursework, due to the vastness and variety of music magazines available, we were able to express the creativity of our work more. For example, I created a band logo for my contents page, whereas before we had to copy our college's logo during our preliminary task. So really the most important thing we had learned is that basically we could be as creative as we wanted to be in our coursework, because as we found out, Photoshop near enough had a tool for everything.